What's up, guys? This is That's Me, and I'm coming to you with a deck profile. This is at the UDS tournament in New Jersey. Can you just say your name?
I'm Connor O'Dwyer.
Okay, and what were you playing today?
I was playing a BA Infernoid. It was a list I threw together like last night.
Okay. How did you do?
I got top 8. Yeah, I lost the pendulums in the top 8.
Okay. Okay. If you want to get started.
Alright. So we played the Speedroid engine, obviously. It's still BA, so you still play all the generic BA stuff.
Yep.
And then for Infernoids, 3 Decatrons.
Yep.
He's like the best one. He becomes any of them. If you don't know what he does, he just you send an Infernoid to the grave and you copy its level and its effect.
Yeah.
2 Harmadics.
Okay.
2 Atondales and 2 Sisymus.
Okay. How did you figure out that ratio?
So my friend actually had been playing this deck for a little bit. He played it back like a while ago.
Yeah.
This is like standard. Like you have to run 3 Decatrons.
Yeah.
And you just run 2 of all these guys because these are the best ones. And I tend to side out a Harmadic a lot. Just because he's monster destruction isn't great, and they all target. This guy targets at least.
Yeah.
And he's just not that great, to be honest. But you run 2 just so you can, if you draw one, you still have another one to send with him. So that's one of the main reasons. And then you run 2 of these guys because these guys just promote OTKs.
Yeah.
And then the one Deviati and the one Anonsu.
Okay.
And then also one Antra. This is the monster bouncer. It's really good for BA. You just summon it and then you just in Swiss I summoned it, I bounces Dante and I attributed it for Banny's Fiend. He was well, I can't do anything now.
Yeah.
Oh, and then one Patrulia. This is a last minute add-in. I'm running Omega in the extra deck. So I added this in so I could send it with Decatron and then copy its level and then sync her with a BA or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's it for the Infernoid monsters. 3 Rhinos because you have to. The 1 Tour Guide. 3 Skarns.
Yep.
The 2 Sears and the 1 Graph.
Yeah.
Just a very standard BA lineup. 2 Farfas, 1 Calcab, 1 Rubik, 1 Alec, 1 Barbar, and 1 Ludic.
Yeah. It's just standard BA stuff.
Yeah, it's just a very standard BA list. Spells, 3 Twins, 2 Allures, a Foolish, and 1 for 1 just to get Decatron out, and then Reasoning. And then we ran 1 Trap. It was a Breakthrough Skill. You just send it off of Beatrice, and then you just get the negate. It's good against Dweller and stuff, so it's the main reason you run it. It's a 43 card main deck.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, kind of an odd number, but I just had a lot of stuff in here, and you're milling a lot, so you can run more than 40 cards and still be fine. Do extra deck first, I guess. 3 Dantes,
of course,
obviously. 2 Beatrice.
Okay. Why 2 specifically?
I mean the 3rd one comes up, but it doesn't come up enough to where it warrants me to run it. So I don't know, you only need 2 Beatrice, really. It's really the main reason you run it. And the extract's kind of tight. It's not as tight as PK Fire is, but it's still pretty tight. 2 Leviers. You run 2 of this card because the second one comes up a lot. Because turn 1, if you look at Decatron banished from another Infernoid, you can summon it, and then you can bring back the Decatron and use the Decatron twice in 1 turn. Yeah. And then when it dies, you can just use you have the second one for later in the game, mid to late game.
Good idea.
1 Break Sword for Floodgates. The 1 Nightmare Shard. 1 Grand Pulse. We ran Omega. It's mainly for you can make it in this deck really easy. It's the best level 8 sinker right now. So there's really no reason not to run it when you can make it. 1 Virgil, 1 Pilgrim for Beatrice. Yep. And then we ran the Tierra guy. We're siding Void Imagination, which is the fusion spell for this.
Yes.
So you side it in against Dracopals and stuff, and you just send away their entire. You send away cards from their extra deck, and you mill cards off the top of their deck. Yeah. And then it's a huge ass monster, so they can't get over it. Okay. And then the 1 F-Zero for Cosmos.
I don't see a reason to run 3, honestly.
For the side deck.
Yeah, side deck here. 3 Flying Seas. You run Flying Sea over Cherries in this deck because you can bounce it back to your hand with Entra.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you can flying see them, and then bounce it back to your hand, and then flying see them.
So you can like OTK.
Yeah, pretty much. Two Vandy's Fiends for basically everything right now. 3 system downs for Cosmo. 1 Raigeki just for Domain Monarchs, just like general random stuff.
Yeah.
Like right now. 1 Void Imagination. This is the fusion spell. A lot of people don't know what it does, so I'll just explain it. Basically, you fusion summon 1 Infernoid from your extra deck, and you can send up to 6 materials for it. So basically, you activate it, and you just send like all your Infernoids to the graveyard, and then you just OTK your opponent.
Oh, okay, nice.
So it promotes OTKs like crazy. You side it in against like BA and like Draco Pals, basically anything that uses the extra deck.
Okay.
And then for the traps, there's 2 anti-spells and 3 restricts.
Just didn't have room for the 3rd anti-spell?
I didn't really have room. In hindsight, I probably should have cut a restrict.
Okay.
For this, because like this deck has a better Monarch matchup with those pendulums, and I played 4 pendulums today.
Yeah.
So like in hindsight, I should have done that, but like going into the event, I didn't.
You didn't know you were going to play a bunch of.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you. That's a really, really interesting, really innovative deck. So thank you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, guys, have a nice day.
Yeah.